I am pleased to present this certificate to Ed Griffin in recognition of your induction into the Maryland Boxing Hall of Fame by the Ring 101 International Veterans Boxing Association. As one of the most exciting super lightweight boxers in the Baltimore area with a record of 16-9 with 5 knockouts. How everybody doing this evening? Ed was born on January the 31st, 1971 to Edward T. Griffin Sr. and Edith Soden. Ed Griffin is regarded as one of the most exciting Baltimore area boxers of the 1990s. A quiet man with hands that hit like thunder, he discovered Mac Lewis' gym in his youth, and under the master trainer's guidance, his initial curiosity about the sport grew into a formidable skill. Lewis became more than just a coach and mentor to Griffin, he became a member of the family. Between 1988 and 1991, Griffin had an impressive amateur career, winning 19 bouts and suffering only 1 defeat. Amateur contenders soon became fearful of his punching power, and Griffin was encouraged to turn pro in order to find opponents willing to step in the ring with him. Griffin was dedicated professional. In 1996, Griffin survived a 3-car accident to win the decision over Derek Coleman only days after. He retired from the competition with a record of 16 wins, 5 by way of knockout. During his career, Griffin faced high-quality opposition, such as former world champions Vernon Forrest and Charles Murray, former world title contender Larry Marks, Humberto Aranda, and fellow beltweight boxer Curtis Peoples. These days, Griffin serves the community as an ombudsman with the city of Baltimore and continues to give many hours of his time mentoring and coaching kids in the same location Mac Lewis mentored him. A dedicated family man, he is proud husband of Trinell Griffin, and the father of 2 wonderful children, Tamaya and Bailey. Bailey and Tamaya, please stand up. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm proud of this man right here. Everybody make some noise! Mr. Edward Griffin. Come on, champ. Welcome to the 2018 Boxing Hall of Fame. I love you, cuz. Edward Griffin, everybody.
Thank you. First, I want to say thank God for waking me up this morning. He didn't have to do it, but he did. That's what my great-grandmother, Eleanor Holmes, would say. I wish my grandparents were here, although they didn't like me fighting. They said, "Why are you letting somebody hit you all upside the head?" You know, they had no filter. I want to thank my parents, because without them, none of this would be possible. I appreciate them both for having great hearts and just genuinely good people. My parents were young when they had me, so very young. So I'm glad we had aunts and uncles and friends and everybody to step in. I want to thank my family, who all came out tonight, even the ones who weren't able to make it. A big shout out to my uncle Henry Burton, better known as Shag. My uncle Heyman, better known as Soft Crack. Growing up, they were my biggest supporters. May they rest in peace. Shout out to all my cousins, especially the ones that grew up like brothers and sisters. I also want to acknowledge my children, Tamar and Bailey, who make my job as a father so easy. Both of them are so intelligent. My youngest is on her way to college later this year. And my oldest will be a senior this year. I love y'all like a fat kid love cake. Now, this incredible woman, Miss Griffin, who is amazing in so many ways, who I'm so lucky to have her in my life. She's passionate in everything she does. She loves very hard, maybe too hard if you ask me. Her love is hard to match. She makes me better. She's smart. She's considerate. She's beautiful. She pushes me sometimes more than I want to be pushed. I also want to give a big shout out to my mother who came in from California. I also want to give a shout out to my uncle who came from Atlanta. Where is he? Yeah. I also want to give a big shout out to Louis Butler, who nominated me for the Boxing Hall of Fame. I want to thank him. He may be around here selling gloves and novelties. Yeah, I want to thank my mentor, Reggie Scriber. I want to thank my work family, who are like really family to me. We are looking out for each other. You are appreciated. I want to thank the late, great Mr. Mack, who saw something in me that at the time I couldn't see in myself. Thank him for dedicating his time to all the kids and young men growing up in the mean streets and dangerous streets of Baltimore City. You need an outlet. And I'm glad Mr. Mack was there, because one wrong decision could change your whole life. And none of us were exempt from it. When they first told me about this date of the induction, I said to myself, something seems familiar about this April 29th. I said, April the 29th. I knew something was significant about this day, not only because I'm being inducted to the Maryland Boxing Hall of Fame, but because on this day, 23 years ago, I fought on arguably one of the best fight cards in beltweight boxing history. It was at the USA Arena. I don't know if it's called that anymore, but the main event was Vincent Petway and Simon Brown. That was an explosive fight, but the undercard was just as good. I remember being in the dressing room and Mr. Mack put these 8-ounce gloves on me, and I'm like, oh man. They pulled it back. Tank Hill was helping them pull the gloves, and anybody know anything about pulling the gloves back? They know about what I'm talking about. They pulled the gloves back. I said, oh man, I'm putting somebody to sleep. So Tank Hill, one of Mr. Mack's good friends, he said, well, you know your opponent got the same gloves on, right? Yeah, he just spoiled my moment. On that card, you had future Hall of Famers like Bernard Hopkins, Freddie Pendleton, Segundo Mercado, Oba Carr, John David Jackson, William Jappy. My friend, where's William? William Jappy over there. Maurice Blocker, Lamar Murphy, and some other DMV fights. Daryl Tyson, Tim Hilly, Antonio Reese, Daryl Lattimore, Paulin, and Walker. And of course, yours truly. And by the way, nobody went to sleep that night. On my part. So I just want to thank you, and well, not our fight, but I just want to thank you. Thank you for coming out and supporting. God bless.
All right, everyone, very quickly, you know, we had so many citations and resolutions come in from Congress. We have one from the House of Representatives, Elijah E. Cummings. Dear Mr. Griffin, I am writing to extend my congratulations to you with the occasion of you being included into the 30th Maryland Boxing Hall of Fame. I applaud your impressive accomplishments in the field of boxing. your athleticism, and your outstanding contributions to the community as coach and mentor at Mac Gym, where you got your start at boxing. We also have one from City Council President Bernard Jack Young. The City Council of Baltimore resolution, be it hereby known to all that the City Council of Baltimore offers its sincerest congratulations to Ed Griffin in recognition of your induction into the Maryland Boxing Hall of Fame, and one more. Let's see, this looks like Barack Obama here. Barack? No, from the city of Baltimore, I am pleased to present this certificate to Ed Griffin in recognition of your induction into the Maryland Boxing Hall of Fame by the Ring 101 International Veterans Boxing Association. As one of the most exciting super lightweight boxers in the Baltimore area during the 1990s, you won your first 11 bouts and finished your career with a record of 16-9 with 5 knockouts. On behalf of the citizens of Baltimore, I commend you for your contributions to boxing. Congratulations, Mayor Catherine E. Pugh. Congratulations, Ed. Y'all give it up for my cousin one more time, Mr. Edward Griffin.